Good evening, everybody. Matt and Roy back once again. Well, here's a video I've been wanting to make for a few days, but it's been so dreadfully hot, I haven't really had a chance to do it. As most of you guys know, this has been my current car for the last 6 years. This is a 2003 Buick LeSabre. It's still in excellent condition. I actually have it on sale locally for sale, and here are the specs on it just to show you guys. If anybody's interested, they can give my dad a call because he is the mechanic in the family, and he knows quite a bit more about cars than I do, and he's maintained this over the years. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about my new car. Well, new to me anyway. This is what I am driving now. It's a 1999 Lincoln Town Car Signature Series. So no, it's not the high-end one, which is the Cartier, but it's not the low-end model either. It is quite a bit older. I mean, it's 4 years older than my other car, but it is in phenomenal condition for its age. Let's see what you guys got. I did have a couple things I had to do when I first got it. One thing was to clean the lenses here, and they're actually looking really good right now. You can see that it's got some wax buildup on it. I had to put a little extra wax on there to protect it. But if you're looking to clean lenses, the best thing to do is get yourself some, there's two ways to do it. Either the sandpaper route, which I don't really like because it puts a lot of scratches on the lens, or you can use the method I did, which was just getting some rubbing compound. You can pick that up from your local auto parts store, pretty much any place that sells wax. And you got to use a lot of elbow grease, but you just rub that in for a while, and it'll actually take all the fogginess off the lens. And then, of course, to protect it, you want to go ahead and use just some regular turtle wax is what I used. The car's in fairly good shape. Grill's really nice. A couple little bubbles here. That happens when chrome gets a little bit older, but that's pretty much it for issues on the body. I mean, there might be a few little scratches on it. There's one little scuff right here, probably just a little parking lot damage. But other than that, this car is straight. It's got the keyless entry pad right here. I'm not going to show you guys the code because I don't want anybody to steal my car. But it is still the factory code, and if you ever want to find those, they're in the trunk. But I'm not going to tell you guys exactly where. I always like the look of these cars. I mean, I'll pull back here for a minute. The lines on these were so nice. I mean, the town car has always been a really nice vehicle, but these years, 1998 and up, I just particularly think they're very pretty. It's got new tires. The rims are in good shape. The tires are kind of an off-brand, but you know what? They're brand new, so they should last for a while. Pardon me. Everything looks good on the back here. No dents or anything. One thing I do have to do right under here is, from being out in the sun, this is kind of faded a little bit. So I'm just going to get some black paint and touch that up. Coming around to this side. Still in really, really nice shape. The chrome is good. No paint fading or anything like that. Just a really, really clean car for its age. I mean, I don't think you'd be hard-pressed to find a cleaner one. Maybe my mom's Lincoln that I did a video on a week or two ago might be slightly cleaner than this, because it does have a little less mileage, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to find cars like this. So go ahead and open it up. The interior in this is almost like a grayish white. I'm not exactly sure what you call this, but I love the two-tone lighter interior with the nice wood grain there. It's very nice. Got a storage compartment here. Put a few things in there. Door locks. 4 power window controls for all the windows. The window locks are right there. Power mirrors. Power seats. And memory seats. This one does not have the heated seats like my other car, but I could care less. You know what? I never even use those. Here in Virginia, unfortunately, it doesn't ever get that cold. Seats are in really nice shape. A few little marks, but that's common as they get older. The leather's still very supple. What I think I'm going to do, I ordered some leather cleaner. I'm actually going to just clean the leather. I've already treated it, so it's safe. It's not going to crack, but I did notice that there's a little bit of dirt ground in. But they have a special leather cleaner that you can use after you treat it that's supposed to clean any surface stains off. So I'm going to give that a try. Carpets are in good shape. Show you guys the back seat real quick. Oh, the one other thing I have to do on the outside is the pinstripe over the years has started to come off, so I'm ordering one of those. I have not done that yet. Back seat is in really nice shape. No stains or anything on the carpet, you know, for the most part. You get occasional stain from a kid spilling a drink, but everything's in good shape for the most part. Again, I love this color combination. It's like a 3-tone. The seats are the whitish, kind of grayish white color. I don't know how the camera's picking that up. It might be looking more tannish, but we'll have to see. It does have the rear AC, which is very nice. Something that I've never had in a car, and I've always wanted, because when I'm taking the family out for something, you know, everybody tends to get hot in the back, and with a car of this size, you really do need it. Bring you guys inside. Go ahead and put the key in. I'm not going to start it this second. And we'll go ahead and shut the door. Alright, looking at some of the other features of this car, you have the auto lights. You can do it manually if you like, so that's the parking lights and that's the headlights on. Or you can put it to this side and you can adjust how long the lights stay on once you take the key out. And if it's over here, the lights will come on automatically when it gets dark. Here, this is to dim or to brighten the panel, the whole dashboard. Does have the buttons on the steering wheel. Resume, set, excel, coast, on and off, and that's of course for your cruise control. Over here you have your radio functions. Next for next song, or on the tape or the radio. This does not have a CD player in it though. Mode, switching between radio and cassette. Volume. And then of course you have your AC controls here. Nice, very nice steering wheel. Airbag in the middle. Nice, fairly calm horn. I'm actually surprised. Usually these cars have a big old honk honk to them. Leather wrap steering wheel in pretty good shape. Nothing major. I'll probably put a steering wheel cover on it just to protect it. Gauges on here, very basic. You have your temperature, speedometer, fuel gauge, and then your shift selector, so park, reverse, neutral. This car comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission, which is, I believe, the only one that was available in this car. Come over here, we have the radio, again, AM/FM cassette, no CD in this model, but in this particular car, but it was available. As you can see, this can control a disc changer that would be in the trunk. Here we have your heat and AC controls. Nothing special there, just a climate control system. Let's see, up here we have a auto dimming mirror. Another thing we have to fix, the glue has started to come loose, so I'm going to have to just get one of those glue kits. You can buy those in the auto parts stores for a couple of bucks. This is for your garage home link, so you could program your electronic garage door opener to it. which I will never use because we do not have an electric garage door opener. I have this here just because the gentleman who owned this car, and it's only been one owner, was from new, must have this on from the beginning, and if you take it off, it's got a really nasty stain underneath, so I'm just going to leave it on there. Doesn't bother me. Map lights. This particular car does not have a sunroof, which I absolutely am happy about because I don't like them at all. They leak after a while, and being somebody who really loves AC, I would hardly ever use it, maybe once or twice a year, even if I had one. The armrest here comes up, a modest amount of storage. I have some cassette tapes in there right now. If I have one complaint about this car, it is definitely lacking in some storage. Unfortunately, my other car, you had storage down the door here on both sides, which this has none. And like I said, the only storage other than the armrest is this one little piece here. So, you know what? For a beautiful car like this, I can live with it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start her up. I'm going to shut the radio off here so I don't get the copyright police on my neck. Go ahead and turn that fan down. Very quiet. And as you can see, there are no warning lights or anything on this car. Mileage on this car is 86,788.1 miles. That's just on because I don't have my seatbelt attached, unfortunately. Right here is your select and reset button. This is for the onboard computer. If I push that, you see right now it's the fuel economy average. Push it again, it's instant fuel economy. Then the amount of fuel remaining. I just got gas, so this is full at the moment. Let's see, distance to empty, 367 miles. My average speed, and then your tripometer. Now, one thing interesting to note is on our other two Lincolns, there is a compass here, and when you start up, you can actually see the artifact of where the compass should be. But apparently, for some reason, this particular car did not come with a compass. Again, doesn't really bother me. I just thought it was kind of interesting that you can actually even see it light up for a minute when the car is first being started. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you guys the engine compartment, because I know you guys complained a couple of times when I didn't do that in my other videos. This is one of those very weird, strange latches. It's right in front. You don't even hardly have to go under. Alright, and this car is powered by the 4.6-liter V8. Puts out 220 horsepower and I believe around 240 foot-pounds of torque. So, not a slouch, but, you know, it's not really a beast either. It's sufficient for this car. Engine bay is really clean. It was owned by a Korean War vet, and this was his baby. Unfortunately, he had to sell it because he couldn't drive anymore. Fairly new Autocraft gold battery. A little bit of water here, but I think that's because it was raining a few minutes ago. This weather here in Virginia has been so flaky, I had to film these in between rain showers. Got coolant. It's always good to check that, and I don't think I have. That's full. So yeah, really clean engine bay. Again, I'm not a car mechanic, but I do know that these are very, very good engines. They use these in the Ford pickup trucks as well. What I'll do is go ahead and rev it up for you guys. Really healthy sounding engine. I'll just show you guys this radio for a second. I can't play anything, of course, but one thing I want to point out, this is the Alpine radio, which is the premium audio setup, and I'll show you what that actually means. Basically, this radio has it's basically like the standard one you would find, but when you get the Alpine package, you get a few extras, and those are go ahead and shut it down. Those are actually in the trunk, so go ahead and push the trunk release here. This would be a good time to show you the nice and spacious trunk. The two extras that I'm referring to, one, right in the back there you can see this, I believe it's a 200 watt amp. So that's the first thing that you get extra. It gives you a little bit more power. And then over here you see this tube looking like device. Well, that's what it is. That's actually a bass tube. So those two things together give you the Alpine audio package. Now, if this was equipped with the CD changer, it would have been right back here, and there would have been a little piece here of felt that would bow out, I'd say right to about there, and then you would change it up there. And if you want to see what one looks like, just take a look at the video I did of my mom's 99 Lincoln Town Car, because that does have one. And again, a very, very spacious trunk here. These are the original floor mats, but I'm not crazy about rubber floor mats, so I went ahead and just kept the aftermarket ones that he put in. So guys, this is I'm gonna end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoy this tour of my new to me 1999 Lincoln Town Car. Please remember to like and subscribe, and as always, have a blessed day, everybody.